The Miami Marlins, speaking of big news, this is historic. What happened today, none of us were really expecting it. I hadn't read any rumors along these lines. Well, I've read the rumor of Kim Ng for like 20 years. That rumor's been out there forever in terms of being a baseball executive and having the resume to do this, which she has. It needed a team to make the move, Tim. Today, a team stepped up in Major League Baseball and made history at the same time. The Miami Marlins named Kim Ng their general manager, making her Major League Baseball's first female GM and the first woman GM, it's believed, in any of the 4 major North American professional sports. Yeah. Ng also becomes the first Asian American general manager in baseball. When you talk watershed professional moments here, Tim, you think of moments like this, don't you? Like this hit me in a positive way earlier today. Not expecting it, but let's go. Welcome it.
I know when Sid asked the question with a ton of opinion in there, this is something that has captured his imagination, and rightfully so. Listen, Hazel May interviewed Kim Ng earlier this year, and it concluded by saying, "You might not have smashed the glass ceiling, but you are certainly responsible for cracks. Well, watch your step, kids, because there is glass all over the ground right now." She has smashed that glass ceiling. And listen, I can't wait till we're at the point when this is a ho-hum moment and it's just another story that we do here on Tim and Sid, but we're not there yet. This is the first woman, and I'll correct you a little bit. It's kind of semantics. Second Asian GM, South Asian, Sudbury-born Farhan Zaidi, got the Giants job just 2 years ago. But listen, when baseball became a multi-billion-dollar business, I thought the walls or ceilings would come crashing down. But it's taken longer than expected. And Kim, who's been in the game for 30 years, right? Like 30, hell, she was the assistant GM of the Yankees in their heyday, 1998. That's over 20 years ago. She negotiated deals with Paul O'Neill, Mariano Rivera, and a certain CEO of the Marlins, Derek Jeter. She worked at high levels with the Yankees and the Dodgers, and yet couldn't get that GM title until now. And it comes with someone who she's known for over 20 years in Derek Jeter. This isn't a 2020 buck to the pressure hire. This is a damn well deserves it hire. And if you have a problem with it, get used to it, because it's going to keep happening. And I'm not sure there's a more deserving person to smash that glass ceiling than Kim Ng. And in the words of my Greek homies, when we smash something, Oppa!
It's time to celebrate. Damn right, Timmy. I mean, first off, the fact that the Marlins, who invented bad PR, were the team to step forward. Like this team, not that long. Derek Jeter is as loved as any player. Red Sox fans won't say it publicly, but I bet even they love Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter, within 8 minutes of buying the Marlins, was hated. Stripped down the budget, fired almost everybody. Jeffrey Loria took more money from that county than any other owner from their own. Like the Marlins have been a cesspool of you suck for years. And to have them be the team, because let's be honest, because Becky Hammond of the Spurs is going to be a head coach in the NBA one day, Tim. Underline one day.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so. Because she's good enough. She's next to one of the legends of the game. She's learning every day. She's good enough to be a head coach in that league. But that's not enough. It wasn't enough for Kim Ng to have 3 rings with 2 of the most storied franchises in baseball history, the Dodgers and the Yankees. It wasn't enough. Half the GMs who are dudes in that league don't have her resume.
Right.
That's not an opinion. They don't. Some of them are like 3 years out of high school. And for Kim to finally get this opportunity, it's well-deserved, but it also you need a dance partner in this. You need a team who knows, because there are men out there who don't believe women are their equal. They exist. I hate to say that, but they're out there, and they will never give Kim a fair shot, regardless of what she does here. It's amazing to me, but they exist. And you're going to need organizations to push through that garbage. Hasn't happened yet with Becky Hammond. I think it will. This was long overdue. And I admire the Marlins, one of the most hated teams out there, for doing it. An amazing, amazing moment for them. And I wish Kim all the best. I am now a pseudo Marlins fan after this. And not for nothing, that team's looking pretty good. They hope she can add to it. It's a young squad. They got to they were one of the 8 teams in the National League. They were a victim of circumstance, so to speak, in terms of they got in, in a normal year they wouldn't have maybe, but the team's growing is my point. So she's not inheriting nothing here. There's a really good base with that Marlins team. I'm super excited about this because you needed one, Tim, and we hadn't seen it. We hadn't seen a team in any of the 4 professional leagues or MLS step up and do this. Now it's done, and everyone's taken notice. And I am hoping this is the start of a conversation where this becomes more the norm.
That's not hyperbole from Sid Seixeiro. You need one. Everyone knows you need someone to smash the glass ceiling, and then others will have the guts to do something like this. I mean, Kim Ng was the assistant GM with the Dodgers when someone walked up to her at the GM meetings and did like fake Asian voice guy to her and said, "What are you doing here?" Like she's gone through a lot in the 30 years that it's taken her to get to where she is after playing at the University of Chicago. So good on her. Good on the Marlins for taking the chance, and get used to it, kids. And I can't wait till the point when we just go, ho-hum, another woman, another Asian, another South Asian, just another story. Another African-American has been hired for this job. I can't wait for that.